Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Keith, and I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is that the new movie, Manchester by the Sea, is not a movie about one of the world's greatest football clubs, Manchester City. But the good news is it's a new movie that stars Casey Affleck in a performance that you absolutely need to see. Directed by Kenneth Lonergan, this movie depicts the tale of a man, played by Casey Affleck, who deals with the sudden tragic death of his brother. And as a result, he has to leave his life as a janitor and head back to look after, the arrangements. Part of those arrangements is the reading of the will, where he finds that he is now the guardian of his nephew, played excellently by Lucas Hedges. Now, the problem is that his nephew wants to stay in that town, whereas Casey Affleck's character has a lot of memories when he doesn't want to stay in that town. One of those memories is his ex, played by Michelle Williams, who was probably going to have her name called on Oscar nomination day. Also having their name called on Oscar nomination day will most certainly be Casey Affleck himself. Now, it's very easy to hear the name Affleck and think of Ben, but let me make it crystal clear that Casey Affleck is in by no way standing in his brother's shadow, because Casey Affleck is a solid actor. If you've seen his other performances in movies like Gone Baby Gone, then you know what I'm talking about. He is legit, and he delivers in this movie. This movie is great because obviously it will tug at your heartstrings, and it's got a lot of dramatic moments in the movie, but it's also got some lighthearted stuff as well. Casey Affleck, makes you sympathize with his character in this movie, and it comes to light as to, what sort of a problem he actually has with this town. It's one of those movies, they call it the sleeper hit. Maybe it is. But I don't think you're going to sleep on this movie because it is so good and it is so entertaining. Kyle Chandler from Friday Night Lights fame is also in this movie. And like I said, this is one of those movies that just kind of sneaks up on you and just kind of blows you away at how good it is. So I definitely recommend you check it out. And you might want to make sure you bring a couple of Kleenexes with you for the ride. Really enjoyed this movie, gave it a B+, and I'd love to know what you think. If you have the chance of seeing Manchester by the Sea, which again, not about the soccer team. I don't want you going in thinking you're going to see David Silva and Yaya Toure. Not that movie. You are going to see some really great performances, and you're going to hear a lot about this movie, especially as we head deeper and deeper into award season. So I really recommend that you check it out. But if you do, let me know what you think. CFL_fan on Twitter, Facebook.com/WittyWhittier, and WittyWhittier.com. Thank you so much for checking out this blog. My name is Keith, and I'll see you at the movies.